Horror stories allow us to face our fears in probably the safest way we can because we know, kind of, that it's always in our mind.
Our mind is amazing. By reading or knowing the stories of other people, we get to experience what they experience.
It's the things that we cannot see that are the most frightening. The things that hide in the closet, that bump in the night. The things beyond what we can ascertain with our physical senses. Those things tend to be the most difficult to deal with.
Human beings like to know, but fear is not something we can know.
When we sometimes hear or see things that we cannot explain, the mind is pretty good at creating the explanation because it wants to know why. It wants to know the source. It makes up realities completely out of whole cloth.
The music and the art we have on stage brings the stories to life.
The unknown, the unexpected, alone in the dark.
We are exploring different horror stories from different places around the world. By knowing what other people go through, it creates a whole different perspective of how people experience the world they live in.
So it's important for us to share realities through stories.
Horror is a reflection of our deepest fears.
But then the harder ones are the psychic horrors. The horror that we build in our minds. The things that exist that we can't actually put our finger on. Is there anything really under the bed?
We all have to face our fear at some point, but it can be a gentle process. It's whenever we're ready. But we need it. We need to cope with it. We need to talk to our dark sides.
You can address the fears, you can address the inequities. If you can tell it, allowing it to ride the back of fear, then that story will go far.